morning to you. Good morning, little wifey. Good morning to you. Well, honey, you'll be playing this back some few weeks in the future, and I'll probably be gone some distance away from you. And poor little wifey will be getting herself adjusted to all the troubles that come with starting another home way down in Texas. Probably be out on the high street now, being lonesome, thinking about marrying a girl a little over 16 or 17 or possibly 18 months ago. A little girl who started home. I do like you. I miss her. I don't sit here telling myself how it's going to play back over all that music track. I don't know, but I do hope it'll bring me some happiness. As I do this, I almost wish I wish I had some records of you, because I'm sure there'll be phonographs of some nature overseas in which I could play this back. And also, I wish I were at home cutting this, because I think I could do a lot better job. But anyway, honey, I miss you very terribly. I love you now, even more than I ever thought I'd love you when I first asked you to marry me. And in the last few months, you've become something to me that's something more dear than anything I'd ever dreamed of. You've more or less filled in my life, made me very, very happy, even though I get mad every once in a while and raise a lot of cane with you, but that's part of married life, isn't it? Well, I suppose the morning's over after you've played this maybe 40 or 50 times, that is, if you can hear it. And I think I've got another record tonight for another time of day. So if you'll kindly turn the record over, honey, I'll say good morning, sweetheart. Good afternoon to you, good afternoon to you, good afternoon, dear wifey, good afternoon to you. Well, little baby, I heard the other side. That is, just a very little bit of it to find out that it wasn't as good as I hoped it would be, but that seems to be the best we can do under the circumstances. Honey, I've had another couple of minutes to think. I now know what you went through when you wrote me all of those letters, one right after the other. You did a much better job than I could ever do, but at least I'll try. Honey, you've done a lot of things for me. All the little things like you've done, the way of drawing, and halting me on the steps and the side-piece house, and all the little things like calling me and so forth. It made a lot of fun in our being together, and I hope this record more or less takes place of my being away. I don't know how many times it'll last, but I do hope that it'll give you some bit of pleasure. The man was good enough to let us make these records just past the room, so that's why I said what I did. It seems that there's something going on across the way that I imagine is developing some film or something. I see this now Clemens Dale thing in front of me with the two naked girls. I don't know whether they have one with man or not, but anyway, if they did, it would be a rather clever picture to make. Well, honey, it's just after again, and I'll tell you that I love you so much, honey. I'm glad I'm married. I'll always be glad, I guess. And darn it, I hope they have a machine like this overseas, because I'd like to send this to you genuinely missing you. That is, I'll never know just how much you do mean to me until I get away from you. But these months, honey, have been so marvelous. They've been so full of fun, and so full of laughter, and so full of being devoted as you were last night for sneezing on you, if you remember. But that was a lot of fun, honey. I even appreciated giving you help. I guess you know me well enough to know what that means. It seems that the afternoon got over now, honey, and I'll have to think of something to do on the next flight. So, I love you, honey. I love you very much. Bye. Now, I wish I could sing the rest of this because it probably would sound better than my voice. After listening to a part of the other record, the bass was so low that I don't imagine you can ever hear anything of it. But honey, this is the evening record, the record that you might listen to after supper's over and you're alone and you're thinking of me as I'm thinking of you way, way over where I'll be. It seems strange to think that I'm going to leave you not having the faintest idea where I'm going, but I do have an idea of what it'll be without you because I won't have anybody to call during the daytime. I won't have anybody to take to lunch and always leave with a feeling that perhaps she's been away when really I get a big kick out of her having that feeling because it makes such a hurt look come in her eye. All of these days have come out to the field, honey, and had lunch with me. It's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed every one. It seems like I've got to have someone come in and make over my meal and give me help for not eating what I should. And this is the chance for me to tell you how much I've appreciated them, honey. You're a wonderful little girl, even to making me get out and get you another salad and even get you a full dinner again, even after you've told me time and time again that you're trying to lose weight. But I love you, little lady, and you. And it's with great pleasure that I make this record knowing that it might do something to tell you that I still love you and that I think you're very, very beautiful. And I like the way you wear your hair and the different flowers you put in it and all the trouble you go through to make sure you find a brassiere big enough for you. How well you see that you're always smelling sweet and you're really not stinky. I just call you stinky because you're all the time smelling so pretty. I have to have something in the way of an antithesis to make that little look come. I love you, little wifey, I do. And I'm so sorry that poor little wifey has to be without me, but maybe after the war you can come over and join me and we'll see Asia and Europe and possibly Australia and finally get out to California too. Well, honey, it's almost time for going to bed, so if you'll turn the record over, I'll tell you good night. This seems different, little wifey. I'll finish this one up with a song instead of starting it with one. This needle is scratching more and more, and you're going to have more difficulty in picking out my voice with the scratches. I imagine I sound like one big scratch by now. Well, little wifey, I'm probably under some moon, the same moon as you're under, that's one nice thing, and a little pup tent, breathing fresh air, same air you'll be breathing, and drinking, probably a lot of water before going to bed as I usually do, the same water you'll be drinking, and I'll probably take my pillow and imagine it's you. I'll let it cuddle me closely as I prepare to sleep. Honey, it's been a long day just thinking about you and wishing I were with you and praying that this thing will soon be over so I can get back to you. But anyway, honey, we've had a lot of fun this year, and I'd like to live it over again because it would just mean another year in our life. Live over every moment of worry and every moment of care and every moment of love, especially those love. I love you very dearly, wifey. I love you so much. But little wifey, gee, it's a little bit difficult just going on and on, but I guess you know I can do it. It seems like I could talk on forever. But all I can do is keep repeating over, I love you, because that's the only way to tell you I love you. There's no other way to say I love you, it seems like. But anyway, little wifey, I love you very much. I do. And I'm back and hear these fine records myself before it gets worn out. That's how soon I hope to get back. Well, now comes my little song. Good night, little wifey. Good night. Sleep tight, little wifey. Sleep tight. Remember me, little wifey, so you can get up in the morning with a big pretty smile on your face, just a brushing away at those teeth. So it's good night, little wifey, have pleasant dreams, and I'll see you soon, wifey. I really will. Good night, Rocky.